So what was Ruby Franke really like in real life? Well, one of her neighbors did an interview and we're going to go over this article. So this is titled, Neighbor of Scorned Mom Vlogger Ruby Franke Reveals What She Was Like Behind the Camera. A neighbor of mom influencer Ruby Franke, known for her YouTube channel 8 Passengers, revealed what she was like when the cameras were off following her arrest. This neighbor described Ruby Franke as a, quote, walking contradiction. We would see how she was with her kids, and then I would see these ridiculous YouTube or Instagram videos of her pontificating and lecturing and preaching about how to be a mom of truth, and I was just like, this is the craziest thing. He described Ruby as, quote, the worst mother he knows. He also alleged that Ruby would talk about the evils of lust, but flirt with other men in the neighborhood. She was very flirty with men to where I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. She'd be very flirty with you, especially if she caught you alone going out to the mailbox or something like that. The neighbor noticed she would, quote, act differently in public. Additionally, he recalled an incident where Franke was angered over a girl's bathing suit at a neighborhood pool party. There was an incident, I guess, where a girl wore a 2-piece swimsuit to a pool party in the neighborhood, which is normal, right? She just went ballistic, and she was lecturing people in the local LDS congregation about lust and about the evils of this and that, and the virtues of modesty. And yet, she would be really flirty with men. I always thought that was a weird thing. The neighbor recalled questioning Ruby's behavior in a conversation with his wife. I was like, what is she hiding? It's like she feels shame or guilt about maybe the way that she is, he stated. He added, and so she overcompensates, and then we noticed the same thing with the kids. She was honestly just an absolutely horrific mom. So that's enough about Ruby. Let's talk about the hero in this story, which is Russell Franke. As I was scrolling through Ruby's Instagram, I came across this post where it was Russell's birthday. Ruby writes, happy birthday, Russell. I remember driving you to the hospital 10 years ago early in the morning. We were driving behind a large army truck without doors. About 15 young men, ages 18 to 21, were dressed from head to foot in camo and all wearing a helmet and carrying long rifles. They were sitting shoulder to shoulder and smiling ear to ear. The spirit brought to my mind the thought, you are delivering a boy who is a soldier. As Russell has grown and shown zero disposition for fighting and has no interest in combat, I am realizing he is a different kind of warrior. His tenderness and innocent disposition show me he is fighting a different kind of enemy, not the kind that goes down with physical altercations. Russell, I love you so much. You teach me so much every day. And then here's another post where she shared about Russell. I walked the block last night and a woman was approaching. I tried remembering where I had seen her. It has been a year in my new neighborhood and COVID hasn't helped me get to know them. I asked her to remind me her name. She told me she was the primary music leader. She quickly followed with, are you Russell's mom? Then came the familiar feedback I usually get about Russell. He is such a special boy. I can't quite put my finger on it, but he is someone very special. Russell has a very unique way of loving. He was born with the gift of charity. He truly sees others how God sees them. He lacks guile and is full of empathy. I'm so proud of his work ethic. He started with single-digit addition and ended his year finding the area of triangles. I just love being his mother. Being a mother is the most beautiful mission in the world. And then this next clip is actually from Russell's grandmother, which is Ruby's parents on their YouTube channel. She posted a video where she's sitting down and talking to the different grandchildren, and this is her interaction with Russell.
Big kid, and you know what?
What?
I think you have one of the biggest hearts of any kid I know. Give me a big one. Big one. Love you.
Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Like, subscribe, and share.